Ishan, you ready for your 9 questions?
Hey Mark, how's it going?
So, what exactly is your job here with WDBA?
So as a high voltage works coordinator, my job is to make sure that the construction meets the design specifications, and at the end of the day, the client gets what they've asked for.
Do you need any specialized training to work in high voltage jobs?
High voltage industry is a very specialized industry, and I know for sure one way to get into high voltage construction or any kind of high voltage job is to get your electrical engineering degree, and that's how I got into high voltage work.
I see that you're dressed for the job. Tell me about it.
First off, we have our safety shoes right here. As you can see, the safety shoes are above my ankle. Because we got to walk such rough terrain all around the construction, this makes sure that we get a proper grip and it avoids any slip, trips and falls. Next we have our blue suit. This is actually an FR rated suit. It's a flame resistant suit, and it protects me from, if I come into contact with a flame, it'll protect me from any burns or anything like that. Next we have our safety glasses. Is make sure that my eyes are protected from all the debris and anything like that. And then last but not least, the hard hat, which makes sure that my head is protected at all times.
So what's it like working in all that equipment?
Sometimes it's really difficult to work with all the equipment, especially in summer or very hot days, and it's also very challenging to work in the rainy days, but overall it's part of the job and I like it.
What were you doing down in the pit there?
I was just doing a daily inspection just to make sure that there are no safety hazards in the pit and to make sure that construction is being met as per the design.
So, do you have a typical day?
So at the start of the day we usually do a plan of the day just to make sure we know what's on our plate, and then we also have coordination meetings to make sure everybody's talking with each other, and then at the end of the day my job is to make sure all this information is being relayed back to the office.
March is engineering month. What advice would you give an aspiring engineer?
I'd have to say that difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations, and that's the best piece of advice that I could give them.
What would you like people to know about the Gordie Howe International Bridge project?
I'm only working on a part of the project and it's been amazing, but I've had a chance to work with all the leaders that are part of the Gordie Howe International Bridge, and I think it's going to be a huge success.
One last question. If you could have a meal with one person, living or dead, who would it be and why?
Since we were talking about electricity, I'd have to say Nikola Tesla. He was the inventor of the AC system, and that's what we are using in our transmission system right here at Gordie Howe International Bridge.
Thanks, Ishan. I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks, Mark. You have a good day.